back again, and I'm really excited to talk to you guys today about Forever Young mini gems. So this is my first experience ever with mini kits. I've done coasters, but I've never done a mini kit, and they're all over the place right now. They seem to be very popular. And when Forever Young came out with their Gothic set, I was like, yay, there's finally a set for our dark, creepy hearts available out there. And I now too can hop on this mini kit situation and check it out, see what all the hype is about. And so I did. I went and purchased 3 of these canvases, and Forever Young was gracious enough to send me 2 extra to share with you guys. And you may have seen in a previous video that I did break these down. I did a deep dive into what they are, what comes in the boxes, all the components and everything like that. And now I have completed them all, and I have some thoughts about all of it. I mean, mini gem projects in particular, and mini gem as a Forever Young product. So let's just kind of take a few minutes and talk about it. Like I said, this was my first experience with a mini kit. So that being said, I don't have any other relative experience with any other shops or mini kits to speak of. For my first experience, I gotta be honest, I was actually really surprised that I enjoyed this. If I'm being honest, I'm a big kit girl or a coaster girl. Never really got into these like mini kits. So I don't know. I came into it with the mindset of like, probably not going to dig this. Probably going to just, wish it was all over with, get it done, get it out of here. But surprisingly, I really, really, really enjoyed doing these, which is something I didn't expect. I'm actually very anxious to get my grubby little hands on some more. I did these mostly while traveling. I did a couple after we got back from a couple of trips out of town, but they were really, really handy for being in doctor's offices or sitting around a hospital or waiting in the car. Transportable, something to kill time. Found them really relaxing and soothing. That's like my general experience with a mini kit, and from a first timer's perspective, I guess you'd say. What I want to know is, why didn't any of you tell any of me that I was going to enjoy this so much? I would have liked to know that. I may have been tempted to buy something cuter just to do it if I had known. Who are we kidding? No, I wouldn't have. I would have waited for something like this, which here it is. So, like I said, this is Forever Young mini gem. This is just a fraction of their Gothic theme offering that they have right now. They seem to be coming out with new ones every couple days. Super exciting. We have a variety of sizes and shapes of canvases, as you can see. They ranged in price from between $9 to I believe it was $11.50 or $12. Let's just be safe and say $12, like $9 to $12. And I believe from my observation, the price was dependent on the size of the canvas. Let's just kind of dive into pros, cons, yays, nays, things that we noticed. Sundown is hovering. Sundown's hovering, so let him get his...
Hey, Mushy, what you doing?
I am reviewing my experience with Forever Young mini gems.
These baby canvases?
These baby canvases.
I don't know what kind of sorcery they're doing, but these, being this size, should not look this good.
Okay, so do you want to just record that and push a button and repeat it? Because I have heard this man right here say that about these canvases so many times this past month.
I'll repeat it.
Oh, here we go.
These being this size with the detail and everything should not look this good.
I agree with his sentiment. I was really surprised. I took one look at these and I'm like...
I was skeptical.
Oh, yeah, me too. I was like, as small as these are... Thanks, sir. As small as these are, there's no way they're going to turn out looking at all good. We've all had those experiences where you get the canvas, the art looks really, really good, and then it arrives and you realize, oh my gosh, it's like a 20 by 30 and you can't see anything. It's just a hazy, fuzzy, pixelated pile of poo-poo. But these, for being so small, turned out incredibly detailed, really amazing, and I couldn't be happier with them, actually. Even some of these, like this one here and this one here, that have a little bit more intricate detail for the size, turned out really great. So let's start with the smallest one. I believe this is the first one I did because I'm like, I'm not too sure about this.
Oh, that one? Yeah, you was nervous about. That's the first one you did.
Yeah. This canvas here is called Caged Within, and it's a, I'm trying to read these little numbers. It's a 8.6 by 12.4 size canvas, full drill field. The entire, the entire drill field. This is not a partial situation. And you know me, here we go. I didn't have my tape measure at the time that I initially unboxed these. I'm on the wrong side. Let's right side it. There we go. This, yeah, that is right. So that's the size of the drill field. The measurements that they give you on the site and on the canvas are the size of the drill field. These are flocked canvases that are scalloped, edged, and poked, so no stringy dings at the end. And it does have the Forever Young branding on here and the title, SKU, and size of the canvases. There is a little bit of decoration on the frame here, but not offensive. No table here, no thumbnail, nothing super extra, just some self-promotional information on here. These are soft canvases. The drills are square on all of them, and they are resin. I found them to be really, really good quality, and I found the stick on these mini kits to be really good. They have really good stick. I did not have any issues with gapping or popping, so these do snap into place, fit really tight. In fact, this is, I gotta say, the caliber and quality of the drills and the grid and how tight the drills fit together without crowding, just perfect, a perfect fit. Rivaled premium full-size companies square resin drill kits. I, in some cases, performed better than some premium experiences I've had lately. So it's got that going for it. Now, as you can see, this is a heart with a skeletal hand on here, kind of gripping the heart. This one, I would have to say, if any of the ones I have, this one would be the most questionable. They really did try to pack in a lot of detail into a really tiny space, and this one was kind of pushing the boundaries of how much detail can we put in a postcard size drill field. But you can tell what it is. It does look good and easily, cheaply frameable. So no complaints really about this at all. And yeah, had a good time doing it. And after I did that first one, I was like, uh-oh, I might actually really like this. And the second one here is Wings of Gaze. This is a 16 by 16.6 centimeter canvas. Again, a full drill field, not a partial. Square resin drills. And same thing across the board. I mean, really, with all of these, it was a good glue experience, a good canvas material experience, good drill experience, and really good rendering. I don't have like any super complaints. I'm trying to pick something. I'm trying to like, can I please find something, nitpicky, constructive to share with the class? But I really don't. I think if anything, my nitpick constructive criticism thing would be a statement made because I'm a cheapskate, which is the cost of these. Me not being like a hardcore mini kit doinator, to me, I felt like $9 for this little kit. It gut punched my wallet a little bit, took its breath away a little bit. It was a little, that's I understand resin drills, I get it. Quality materials, I understand, but to spend that much on something like this where it's $9, I get a handful of these, and I could have had one whole big canvas, you know what I mean, instead of a handful of postcards. That's my only maybe complaint is I'm frugal, I'm a little cheap. It hurt my soul a little bit to spend between $9 and $12 on these mini canvases, but like I said, it was an enjoyable experience, and I will likely do it again. I've seen some more images come out that I really like, and I think that they were perfect for me in my circumstances when I'm at a hotel or I'm traveling, and we've got a lot of that coming up soon. So much easier to transport around than big canvases, and they came with their drills in baggies. So it was really easy for me to work out of baggies, and each kit had its own individual sleeve of baggies. It wasn't like one big sleeve for all these kits or anything. They came individual, and they had sticker label sheets. That's another plus, premium type thing. Though another constructive criticism is the stickers for like the label stickers from the sticker sheet were huge. They were monstrously huge in comparison to what we're used to. I just took them off of there and stuck them on the baggies just to make it easier to see on the baggies. But again, price point, because I'm cheap and budgety, and the size of the stickers, probably my chief complaints there. But as far as quality of material and finished product, rendering, etc., I got nothing, folks. I got nothing but good. So here's the next one. This one is Skull Garden, and this is a 13.6 by 18.8. This one turned out really good as well. Enjoyed my experience with this one. This one was the first one I did that had some outlining, which I thought was interesting, but it works for the canvas, so there's that. The flowers aren't too bad either, and the skull's not too bad. I mean, I really don't have a lot of complaints. This one right here is Shattered Bloom, and it's a 13.6 by 22.3. So this is one of the narrow, longer ones that they offer, and I thought this was beautiful. You can clearly see the thorn stalk wrapped around there, the rose petals, the broken glass. You can see what's going on here, and I really thought this one came out good as well. And of course, this is one of the ones that came out the best. Between this one and this one, I think, were the two best finished, and followed by this. But this one is called Judgment Eye, and this one was a 19.6 by 24.8. It's basically about the size of a sheet of paper, an 8 by 11. This one came out really good as well, and this was the one that I had a little bit of a gapping issue, and I think it's just really obvious because of these off-white drills. They're such a light colored drill that anytime there's gapping, or if I got something in between the drills, like I said, I was traveling while I was doing this. I hit a bump in the road, or whatever the case may be, and I kind of created a little situation. It's very visible. Very, very visible on here. So that would be my only complaint about this one, is having an all like white or off-white light colored background. Makes any little misplacement or little dust, or oops, I dropped my chip crumb and it kind of wedged in here. Oops, a little putty mishap or something. Totally visible. But it is what it is. It looks good at a distance. The finish looks really great. The image looks great. Great. In order of the 5 that I have, what I think in order of the best looking to, this one I think won for me best image, for the size, the detail, and everything. This one turned out probably the best, followed by this one with the caveat of the all white, off-white background situation, then this one, then this one, and then this one. That's my order of how I felt they turned out and how much I like them and stuff like that. Hi, I'm cutting this in somewhere in the video because I forgot to mention also, if you hadn't noticed by the way I lined them up and their measurements when we were talking through the video, they come in various sizes, which I thought was really fun too. These mini kits aren't all standard postcard size, which is what I usually see when I see people doing and reviewing mini kits, or 5x4 I think it is, inches. But they come in square, small squares. They come in rectangular, more bigger traditional canvas size, bigger than the little postcard size. And then they get even longer and more narrow piece of paper size. I've seen some that they have like growth charts that are long and skinny. They have bookmarks. I mean, they have all different sizes and shapes for these kits, which I thought was a really fun, crazy, cool, unique idea. Instead of us getting a dozen of these in a box, that we get some size offerings and shape offerings. I appreciated that. It helped me not get quite so bored, and it helped me get some images that turned out really, really cool that wouldn't have in this size. All right, now that I'm done with that, cut back out to the end. Thanks. Everything just was really, really nice. Turned out really good. Glue was good. Drills were good. Canvas material is amazing. It's premium quality stuff here. And I don't know. You guys will have to tell me, because like I said, have never dipped a toe into the mini kit situation before. I know a lot of you have, so I'm sure you can tell me the price point situation for premium materials with a sticker sheet and the drills coming in Ziploc baggies, scalloped, poked, edged canvas, resin drills, tight drill field, or grid, if you will, everything snapping into place, quality of the render and stuff like that. What do you think of a price point from $9 to $12? Is that reasonable? Is that, what I should expect? Is that how much, the average costs? I don't know. To me, it was a little bit of a shock, considering these are mini canvases and the cost of full size and bigger canvases kind of jarred me a little bit. But like I said, for the experience of doing these was very pleasurable, and how portable they were and how good they turned out. I can't complain. I'm happy, and I will be ordering again. And if you want to check out Forever Young, DIY.com is where I got these. If you want to check out Forever Young's mini gem collection, whether it's the Gothic set or some of their other offerings, don't forget to use a code on the screen, code DARKART10. If you have any questions, I guess, leave them down in the comments below. I'm by far not a mini kit professional or really connoisseur yet. I do look forward to getting some more of these and working on some more of these. These turned out amazing, and it might even convince me, after I make my way through the entirety of the Gothic set, should there not be anything else dark, creepy, horrific, spooky, Gothic-y to get after I finish this set, then I could be persuaded to maybe do something a little lighter and happier and colorier. But that's as a last resort. But I did like it. These products in particular, this company in particular, and their canvases enough to make me want to do more, even if it means I have to do, okay, not cutesy. That's taking it too far. Something with color, though. I'll go that far. All right, you guys, let me know. Have you tried Forever Young mini gems little mini canvases before? I'd love to know if you have and what your experience was. And if you haven't, do you think you might? You try? All right, you guys. And I would love to know if you are going to give Forever Young a try. You're going to put them on your shopping list, a wish list. At least go check them out and take a look. Links will be in the description box down below if you're interested. And yeah, I want to hear all the things from you. Do you have another like mini kit shop that you enjoy? I'd love to know about that too, because apparently I have a new sub obsession, a diamond painting side obsession, and it happens to be these mini kits. So let me know where else I can find some other ones to try out, test out, and ramble on about. Okay, thanks. See you next time. Stay naughty.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks, guys.